Hi everyone, this is Jessica with Whispers of Grace Healing. I am here today to do a reading. There have been a lot of very significant shifts and a lot of very significant lessons that have been coming up the last few weeks, and it seems like October has been one hit after another. But with every hit, with every trial, with every tribulation, there is a blessing, and I know there is, that is going to be coming from all of this. So I wanted to do a reading on what is the energy for the collective, what lessons are we learning, and what are the blessings that are going to be coming from this. Kind of really what is going on, guys? What is going on? So if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you were my Vibe Tribe, you know I love you something serious, and I thank you all for being here. And if you resonate with this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, share with your friends, drop me a comment, and if you're new and would like to be a part of this beautiful tribe, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Everyone is welcome here. So it is no coincidence that you are led to my channel, so just take that into consideration and we will see what is going on, my friends. So I'm already getting some some tickling in the throat, so it does seem like there could be just a little bit of it could either be communication coming through or communication needing to happen. But, one of the biggest lessons just this week is things that I might have taken for granted. Okay, there's been a lot coming through where Spirit is reminding me. I swear I was not coughing before I started this video. Grab my drink. So, this week has been a huge reminder of just to show gratitude, to remember how good I have it, and to be so grateful for the people and it's not even about the things, it's about the souls that are in my life, and just how easily we can get distracted by the things in our life that take us off the things that mean most to us. And Spirit has really put that in a huge different perspective for me. So I don't know if anyone else is realizing this, but they're definitely bringing me back to being humble and aware of the connections in my life that I am so beyond grateful for having. So, God, they are really messing with my throat though. Okay, guys. So we're going to start with the Messenger Oracle and see what is the lesson. What is the lesson for this tribe that we are experiencing right now? Yeah, I get you, Spirit. I get you. Oh, Lord. And this definitely goes with the message that I was just talking about. We have love without condition, embrace Spirit, seek the lesson, and need and necessity. Okay? So, love without condition, and there's so many messages that I'm already receiving off of these. Love without condition. There's so many opportunities for us to show love, to share love, and whether that be towards ourselves or the people in our lives, the things that we experience in this life, and the opportunities that Spirit brings to us to bring us into alignment a lot of things about false expectations have been coming up lately, and thinking that in order for us to be happy, or in order for us to feel fulfilled, or to feel like we're doing enough in this world, it will be this moment in time when I reach this level, then I will have everything that I need. And it's not. Right here, right now, you already have everything that you need to succeed. And they want you to share without expectation of receiving it in return, because when you just give so freely, right, you will be attracted and led to the people who will also do that, right? Like, I can't get over how amazing the tribe members, the soul family that I have acquired through doing this channel, how much they show up for me, and how much, like Kara, she just reached out because Spirit told her to, and was like, I'm thinking about you, and I love you, and I can't thank you enough for that, soul sister. Like, I really can't, because Spirit speaks and acts through us all the time, guys. And the more that we move into unconditional love, the more that we embrace that love within and share it with the world around us, and just simply have a smile on our face and just expand our light, that's embracing the Spirit within. There's a lot of times that we might feel like the lone wolf, but with these souls in our life that understand us, that support us, that encourage us to keep moving forward, it helps us find the balance between need and necessity, right? Like, it put it in a totally different perspective for me, because, as a Taurus, I used to feel that I needed all these physical things. I needed money in the bank account. I needed these material belongings. I needed the house. I needed all these things to prove to society that I am worthy, that I am, one of those people that are a contributing factor to society. And yet, now that I've moved into the spiritual awareness, my love is enough for that. And I make more of a difference being in my light and embracing Spirit's truth than I ever was being disconnected from that truth and chasing monetary needs, right? I thought that I could do it all by myself. I was pushed and prodded by society to be something that I was not, and yet I could never fulfill what they wanted me to fulfill, because they never really wanted me to succeed. And yet, when I got to that point in my life, like, you know what, I'm okay doing it on my own. And yes, it was very lonely going through this awakening process, but it also led me to the people and the beautiful souls that have taught me what I really need, and that is that loving, supportive energy from the people who understand me most, that aren't trying to change me, that aren't trying to manipulate or control, but just simply allowing me to be who I am and allowing me to thrive in that energy. It's that balance. To allow me to be in my loving energy and yet continue to act upon Spirit's guidance and reach closer and closer to God's energy, right? And that is what that unconditional love is. Understanding that, yes, we've been through a lot, and I love and I honor the person that I used to be, but the person who I am now and the person that I'm becoming, that you are becoming, is so... I can just feel your energy. I can feel my energy. I feel our energy, where we are coming one with Christ consciousness energy, where we are coming one with the universal law of love. And that's beautiful. That's a huge change in the perspective. And it's our energy that we have found our pack, right? Seek the lesson. You do not have to do this on your own, but you will be led to those who will, keep the pack safe. With our energy all vibrating together, we are stronger in numbers than we ever were alone, but we had to be okay in our energy of being alone. That led us to this spirit energy so that we could receive the messages that says your purpose on this earth, your voice, your presence, your light is needed. And we will lead you to the people who are going to help balance that energy out. But first we had to break you down to your core to get back to your truth of unconditional acceptance and love of self and the part of God that is within you, right? Because God made us this way. Not the way that society has made us, but the truth, the core truth of love. That is God's truth. And now we're finding that balance of that Empress energy and the Emperor energy of standing tall with conviction and knowing that we have the ability to create the life that we so deserve, that God wants us to experience and to share with those in order to raise this frequency. Also understanding, listen, life here on earth is not perfect. We are going to hit roadblocks. We are going to hit the mountains. There's always going to be something trying to stand in our way. But with God's love, are we ever really stuck? We always make it through the obstacles, guys. As much as there are times, like I said this morning, I cannot handle one more ounce of bad news. I just couldn't. My soul was hurting. And yet God kept giving me all these signs and synchronicities, all these little reminders. You are not forgotten, my child. There's a reason you're going through this. And when I realized that it was because I was so busy chasing life that I was forgetting to live it, that I was not paying attention to the connections in my life that fill my heart with so much love, with so much gratitude. I broke down in tears, and I am not a crier. I am not a crier. But it balanced out my energy to even get me to the point where I can record this message for you today. Because everything that is meant for you is coming. And they are clearing out these energies of lack, of limitation, of fear, to get us to that point of surrender, acceptance, and allowing. Let's see, let's clarify. And we have 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so guys, we're on a huge process right now. We're going from 7, 8, 8 to 10. Okay, so there's a lot of 8s here. When I think about 8, the infinity, right? Everything is connected. Everything brings us to this intersection, right? When you think about the infinity, when you think about the 8, there's always this intersection where that moment that something crosses your path. You might be all in this fear and then come back to love, but there's always this intersection where the divine says, this is your moment. This is your moment. This is your sign. This is your message. This is meant for you. This is your opportunity to choose. That's a beautiful message. Thank you. Okay? To speak your truth, to live your truth, to live your truth, to accept your truth. There's always a choice. Can you please tell me what this lesson is here? Let's seek the lesson. What do you want us to learn? What is the big lesson here? Okay. The Page of Pentacles reversed, the Three of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. Like, listen, you know, and again, chasing those monetary needs, waiting for this opportunity for something tangible to come into our lives while this pain is seeping in, right? Feeling that heart break. Feeling the deception, our mind's deception, right? That is telling us that our heart is broken, that our heart is not full. The mind's deception of saying your heart isn't where it needs to be, or can it be open to receiving all these blessings? Can it really be worthy of this kind of divine love? That is all the mind. You are a catch. You are the nurturer, the creator, the lover. You don't have to wait for this to come in. It's already here. It's challenging the mind that is telling you all these self-limiting beliefs or creating fear and stagnancy so that you don't realize your worth, that you don't realize your potential. And it's really teaching you about the things in your life that you thought you once needed in order to feel successful, to feel a part of this world. Doesn't even make sense anymore. So all these things that you've been chasing, it's null and void now. You're chasing something completely different. And the funny thing is, you don't even have to chase it because it's already right here. You are already the Queen of Pentacles. Okay? You have what it takes. You already have the kingdom within you, right? That heavenly energy resides within your heart. Your heart does not need to hurt because it is full of God's love, right? It's not finding the truth, it's remembering the truth. That is the lesson. And it's also about accepting help. Letting those that care about you, that support you, let them be there for you. Let spirit show up for you. Instead of trying to distract yourself, tune in, look up, hear their call, see their messages, feel their love. It's a huge change in the energy that I'm feeling right now. What is the big... No, that's way too many, guys. Way too many. What's this one? In the world, not of the world. This is us breaking free, guys. This is understanding that we do not go along with mainstream media. We do not go with the way that the 3D reality says that we need to be able to show up in order to fit into this world, because we're not we're not of this world, we are in it, right? We are those light beings here to make that difference and to show all these other beautiful souls that are feeling the resistance of this 3D existence and say, there's a better way. We can let this go. We can show up in a new light and understand that we have what it takes to make this world a better place. And it's by being our authentic selves, by daring to be different, being vulnerable and allowing ourselves to just be free within our movements in this world. What you want wants you, okay? What you want wants you. And it's like all these things that you're hoping for, that new beginning, that new start, that new life, that new opportunity for you to be able to show up, not only for yourself, but for spirit. It also wants you. All these things are connected down to your very DNA, to your very, the core of your soul. Your soul remembers. It remembers. To help you remember this perfection of life. Again, coming from the core, okay? Coming from the core, the seeds will be planted, the trees will grow. You will expand when you get to the core of self. And the more we dig, the more we look, the more we accept. Each step that we take, it grows and grows and grows, right? It's not an overnight process. But they have a big, bold vision for you, okay? By speaking your truth, remembering your truth, and not being afraid to let people come in that are in alignment with you, that see the same vision, that see the love that Spirit has to offer, that God has to offer, right? To make this life a more successful one. Because we are meant to go beyond the normal, okay? We are meant to go beyond the normal. This light bulb is going off. The clock is ticking. We know that it's time to share our beliefs and the messages that we're receiving with this world, because we are not meant to be the same. And each individual light worker, empath, sensitive, whatever you want to call yourself, we all have something to share. Not each person, even if we have the same abilities, are going to experience the same way. And that's what makes it so beautiful. And that's why I support so many people that are stepping up to the plate and doing God's work. Because it's the power of attraction. When we are in alignment with God's energy and we're listening, we can see our brothers and our sisters that say, I see you, I recognize you. That light that's within me, I see within you. We are going to do this, right? We are pollinating this world with love. We need to trust ourselves. That unique energy that makes us who we are. that beautiful energy that helps us recognize our brothers and sisters, that says, I am one with this world. I am one with this source energy, and I'm not going to waste my time on things that are creating doubt and fear. I move away from that because I know that I am supported, that I am loved, and I am encouraged to keep moving forward. To create stability, to create that solid foundation for this empire to rise up and change the dynamic of what this life even means. It is not about going to work. It is not building skyscrapers. It is not about drowning in debt or saving so much money that we can't take with us. It's about realizing the truth of it all. When we leave this world, we take nothing with us but the soul and the memories we have shared with those we love. That is the big message, right? By going after what you want, what your soul is yearning for, and believing that it is already yours, because it is. Because it is. What angel is supporting us throughout this journey and these lessons? What angel is supporting us? Whoa, okay. Angel of divine timing. So, let's see what they have to say. Let's see if I can get that. Okay. Timing is everything. The universe is working behind the scenes to align the steps needed to allow your desires to become reality. You have received this card because your angel of divine timing wants you to know that the timing is right for your desire to come to fruition. Your angel of divine timing understands how you have been patiently awaiting the good news that is coming your way. This card is a gentle reminder not to give up hope. Your angel of divine timing has been working behind the scenes, ensuring that all the pieces of the puzzle will fall into place and result in your desired outcome. We live in a society where everyone is always in a hurry and things are expected to happen instantaneously. It is hard to be patient, and you can become disappointed by your lot in life when things don't work out the way you would like. In the spirit world, there are no clocks or schedules defining when things are expected to happen. There is a saying, be careful what you wish for, you just might get it. If the timing isn't right, you won't receive the positive outcome you were hoping for. Your angel of divine timing is ensuring that you receive the outcome that is best for your highest good. Don't worry about how it will happen. Know in your heart that your angel of divine timing will ensure that it does happen. The most important thing is not to doubt the power of your angel of divine timing. When you add doubt to the equation, you will sabotage all of the hard work you and your angel of divine timing have applied to achieve your desired outcome. Have faith that all is well and be patient. And the affirmation says, I have total faith and believe that my angel of divine timing is working to help me achieve my desired outcome. Everything happens with divine timing. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for that. So now that we have figured out what the lesson is, we are going to move on to what is the blessing. Okay? What is the blessing that is coming our way now that we have learned the lesson? What is the blessing that is coming after learning this lesson? Embrace the feminine. Love that you are different. There will be new beginnings starting, okay? You will see the truth of the situation that has been transpiring around you. You will be completing karmic contracts and letting go of baggage. You will be moving into a new way of seeing and expressing yourself in this world. You will start to embrace the uniqueness and the magic that is in and around you. You will come fully into this moment of acknowledgement that you are the creator of your reality, and that anything you need, commitment. It's the Hierophant, man. This is commitment to the higher truth. To knowing that through your spirituality and through the truth of everything that is happening and changing within us and around us is for our highest good. That the birthing pains are just real right now. That is exactly what we're feeling, okay? And it's saying stay committed to your path. Stay committed to your truth. What is the blessings that are coming? 8 of Pentacles. You know, it's saying that, you know, no matter what, this is going to take effort. This is going to take dedication. And you are simply perfecting your trade. Now you understand the tools that you need in order to let go of these old cycles that are no longer having a place to serve in your life. Saying, I'm tired of these toxic relationships and this non-committal energy. I'm tired of not being able to commit to myself, or, you know, beating myself up. Making choices when it comes to love and saying, you know, even if I do love you, if you are not serving a proper role in my life, then I will continue moving forward regardless. And I will let go of anything that is not in alignment with my soul. Because I trust the bounty, the abundance, and the independence that I have found in my life. But I know that there are people in my life that love and encourage me to continue to move forward. Spirit hears my song. I choose to be in alignment with deep, heartfelt, emotional connections. It's not just about having someone to fill space in my life anymore, or feeling like the more friends I have, the more, you know, loved I am, but none of these people I can even connect to anymore. This is saying I only connect to those who share that vision, that will allow me to be there, and, you know, vice versa. That are committed to the same path that I am, of celebrating the uniqueness, celebrating the differences, seeing and trusting in the magic, and letting go of these old cycles that are hindering the progression of these new chapters in my life that are going to bring abundance, truth, clarity. I'm tired of feeling, you know, disconnected. That's what I'm hearing. Discontent. I want more, Spirit says. I want to feel that love coursing through my vein, and knowing that everything I have been through led up to this moment. This moment that my soul says, yes, this is what it was all for. Now it makes so much sense. What is the blessing that we are receiving from doing all of this hard work? Free from judgment and free to love. Free from judging yourself and others. Free from judging this world. Free from judging your past or your future. And just loving. Being with those you love, showing gratitude for those you love. Quit running from people that you love. Speaking up to those and letting them know, I love you. I care for you. I support you. I encourage you. Whether that is to yourself or to those in your life that maybe you have been taking for granted. And showing up with so much love in your heart that it is literally contagious. So that you can finally start to paint yourself back to life. By bringing more color into your life. And that is through love. Being more conscious about your connections. And seeing how beautiful it is once you start to crack that shell that you have put around yourself in order to protect you. And say, no, I'm breaking free of these restrictions that I've put on myself, that society has put on me. I love that I am different, and because I am different, those who appreciate my difference, my uniqueness, are going to come into my life now. Because I had the strength and the courage to close out these cycles and move away from people who do not see or appreciate my worth. And together we will build this life, this beauty. We will stay committed to our journey for higher knowledge. Knowledge of love. Gratitude. And what angel is supporting us in our future in these blessings? Angel of creativity. There we go. The creativity within you flows with ease. You have received this card because your angel of creativity wants to make her presence known to you. Have you recently been asking for assistance from above to help guide, inspire, and encourage you with any creative endeavors? If this is the case, then your angel of creativity is here to be of assistance. Sometimes when you are working on creative ideas, your mind can become blocked with self-doubt, fear, and lack of confidence about your creative gifts. Your angel of creativity wants you to know that you possess everything you need to achieve the creative endeavor you are currently working on. If in doubt, ask your angel of creativity to give you inspiration about your projects. If you are working on a piece of art, visualize your angel of creativity guiding your hand to paint or draw and inspiring you to finalize your work. If you are writing a book, poetry, a musical piece, or even a letter to a loved one, visualize your creativity standing by your side, assisting you to find the right words. I allow my angel of creativity to assist me by allowing my creativity to flow and excel in all my creative endeavors. And this definitely goes with that communication that I was feeling, right? Telling those people that you care about, that you love, that you appreciate, that you respect. Maybe some of you are going to be writing a letter. Maybe you're going to be sharing it in some creative way of showing your support and your gratitude toward those that have supported you even in your darkest times. Whatever it may be, whatever new phase you're going into. Maybe some of you are even starting a new job or starting a new career path. Maybe some of you are even trying to find your creative flow. But whatever it is, it's pouring that love into it and allowing those fears and those doubts to step aside and take that risk. If anything is worth taking a risk, it is worth taking a risk on yourself, on your passions and the things that you believe in, no matter what your mind is trying to tell you. Listen to your heart. It will not lead you astray. If you say, I feel, your heart is talking to you. If you say, I think, your mind is in control. It's not a bad thing to have your mind, in place, because we need to be able to analytically look at things. But our heart should really be the deciding factor. Our ego is simply in place to say, this feels good, this doesn't. But if you have something that feels good, and yet you're still trying to figure out every way it could go wrong and why it will never work, that is your ego in the driver's seat. That's what I want everyone to understand. So don't let your false sense of ego, overactive ego, unbalanced ego, to control the deciding factor here. If you feel like you need to take a risk, take a risk. What's the worst that can happen? Either way, you took that risk for yourself, and you won't have any regrets listening to your heart's true desire. So, I hope these messages help. I hope they make some sense for you. I love you guys so much. If anyone needs to get in touch with me for a personal reading, you can email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. Make sure that y'all like, share, subscribe, drop me a comment. Let me know how it resonates with you. And I wish you all the best of luck. Don't forget, today is October 25th, 2019. Danny, Brooke, and I will be going live on Brooke's channel, Empress of Duality, all one word, for the trifecta readings. If you would like to get on the list for that, you can email us and we will take care of that for you. And we work so well together, guys. And don't forget to, next weekend is Ramblin Mike's meet and greet. So I will be in Florida next weekend with Danny, Brooke, and Ramblin Mike. So make sure that if you would like to join us for that, you can find all the information. The link is down below in the description box as well. And soon I will be moving to North Carolina. So I really thank you all for the support that y'all have been helping me through all these transitions that I'm going through, and being patient through the month of October, because it has been a doozy. So I really hope that all of you are taking really good care of yourselves, and if you need me for any reason, I am always here for you. So much love, many blessings, and a whole bunch of light sent your way, my friends. I will talk to you soon. Bye.